Hello, and welcome to 20 Minutes Till Dawn. This is another one of those Vampire Survivor-like games that I have played before. Quite a bit, in fact, if you look at this. I'm basically maxed out. Basically, I played this like a year ago or so, like around where it got some buzz. I picked it up, I played it only off camera, and I was thinking I should stream it one time. But then I just kind of got a little tired of it, because back then, unlike Vampire Survivors, there really wasn't much content, and like, for me, all of these characters kind of ended up feeling more or less the same, all of the weapons more or less feel the same, like, at a certain point in the run, everything just blends together, and there were like 3 different builds to do, and that was it. So, I kind of just fell out of interest with it, or whatever you want to say, but now it's been fully released, and I just figured I would check it out, see what's new, see if there's like that much more to do, or if it's just more of the same. This is probably just going to be a one-off. I don't think I'm going to stream this too much, unless I get extremely captivated. But yeah, so I guess I'm not going to like run through too much about this game. What sets this apart from like Vampire Survivors and those games is, well, number one, it's all cute anime waifus. You gotta have that. But then also it's like more of a twin-stick shooter where you move around and shoot, and it's not just auto-shooting everything like Vampire Survivors and similar games. So it's kind of like, it's weird. Vampire Survivors took that concept of a twin-stick shooter and like reduced it more and more, and now we have games that take that reduction and then add to it again. So it's, I don't know, it's very strange. But this is fun. It's a very addictive game for a while. There's like these runes, you get like souls as you play, and then you can get these runes to get like permanent power-ups and stuff, and I'm basically done with most of it, but they have added some new stuff I've seen. I think I'm gonna hold off on this for now, because I want to unlock the new characters and stuff. So we have, oh, what was it? Dasher. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna go through everything here. Like, I'm sure you can find someone else to play this like the very first time, because I'm not a beginner to this. So Luna I did play. I did not like Luna. It felt more like a chore to try and play her on Darkness 15, because you just have a black hole that pulls in enemies and then suck them into yourself, and just you take damage, and she just kind of feels bad, honestly. Oh yeah, 40-minute game followed by 20-minute game, yeah. We're only gonna play this for 20 minutes, I guess. Yeah, so Dasher, every 10 seconds, temporarily transform into a deer. While in deer form, you're invincible and deal 100 damage to enemies you run over. Deer form's damage is increased by summon damage and move speed. So, I mean, it seems like you kind of just want to go for a summon build then, I guess, but every 10 seconds sounds kind of iffy, we'll see. And then Hester, periodically summon a tentacle that attacks enemies for 30 damage. I'm not sure why this one is unlocked. I don't remember unlocking it. Maybe I did. And then we have to survive Pumpkin Patch to get Raven. And that's summon a crow that inflicts Curse. Curse deals damage equal to 200% of your bullet damage. So I guess we'll just try Dasher. And then we have these weapons. There's like a pistol, shotgun, crossbow, and so on. There's a bunch of different weapons. And there's 2 new ones. And then defeat someone, a watering gun. Summons a spore flower that deals 40 damage. After shooting spore flower 5 times, it launches 7 spores towards nearby enemies. So you have to, like, yeah, water it. That's an interesting concept, at least. Salvo knife. That's not a salvo knife, that's a kunai. Track enemies as you move. Your shot simultaneously shoots towards every tracked enemy. Tracking occurs more often the faster you move. That sounds good, since we're gonna be building, like, summon damage and move speed, I guess. And Cyclone Sword. During reload, perform a spin attack that continuously deals your bullet damage in an area. Okay, well, let's try this one. Salvo knife. And then, I don't know if I should just jump into Darkness 15, like, right away. Maybe not. So there's Forest, which I played. Temple, I played, like, 1 run of or something. That was, like, right around the time where I stopped playing this game. So I have never beaten this, I don't think. And then there's Pumpkin Patch. Maybe we should just play Pumpkin Patch, but maybe let's try, like, baseline Pumpkin Patch. Just Babby mode. So yeah, here we are, and we can aim and shoot. Oh god. How does this tracking work? Can you get rid of this? I like how it says blank stag. I'm a deer. And then once we're a deer, we cannot shoot. And then you get a little warning when you're gonna turn back. Alright. So the tracking just like happens automatically. There's no aiming for this. And yeah, you like level up and then you get to choose upgrades. And as you can see here, there's like unlocks. So like if we take evasive with 20% dodge, that means for future level ups, there's a chance that we can get one of these two. So either nimble, dodge, and move speed, or tiny, dodge, and character size minus 25%. And then it's kind of weird. I think this was a little bugged before when I played, because for some of these, I think it's supposed to be that you can get this one and then either of these two and then the final one shows up. But for many of them, you had to take a specific one. Like, this one would not show up unless you took this one, for example. Not in this specific example, but for some of these. So it was a little weird, but I hope they fixed that now, and it's just like you can take either branch. Move speed, your dodge chance is increased by bonuses to your move speed. That actually sounds kind of good. If we just build like a dodge build or something, see how that goes. But I also kind of want summon stuff, but sure, let's take this for now. That's new, I haven't seen the dodge one before. Yeah, so it's just like an automatic thing. It just like marks targets near you over time. And yeah, I guess I see now like the pumpkin patch is basically just the library from Vampire Survivors. It's just a like endlessly narrow area. Quick hands, glare. I remember glare being pretty OP at a certain point, like in endless mode when that first came out, and you could stack it like crazy, and just everything within your vision would just basically instantly die. I guess we'll try summon stuff. Summon, move speed, and dodge just to capitalize on this character, see if that like does anything. So now we have a little ghost friend that will shoot stuff. And yeah, summons work with this because summons also fire while we're a deer. And you get like plenty of warning that you're gonna come out of the deer mode. Would be kind of nice to have like a bar or something showing when you're gonna turn into a deer. Like maybe something around the character that would like circle around or something. This is new. Magic Spear. Summons 2 magic spears that deal 20 damage. This is also new. After shooting your last ammo, smite nearby enemies for 20 damage. We're not going to be doing that too much. These other ones are old. Now let's try the Magic Spear. What does this do? Max HP. Soul Heart. I don't even know what that is. Aha. Yeah, sure. Spear time. And it's like both attacking, but also circling around you. Yeah, seems decent. I don't really see any reason to move anywhere. Unlike Vampire Survivors, there's no, like, map objectives in that sense. This is new as well. Summon attack speed, 30%. Soul Drain is new. But yeah, that's one of those. Soul Shield is new as well. Gain a Soul Heart. Every 90 seconds, gain a Soul Heart. Max 3. I guess that's sort of like Binding of Isaac, Soul Hearts, or something. Arrow Magic. Every 2 seconds, shoot out a gale of wind. Also, it's very quiet. I'm just gonna increase the volume a little bit, but I think just the game is kind of quiet in general. That sounds pretty good, but I guess it's not summon magic. Based on move speed, that would be pretty good. Yeah, that seems interesting, but I guess we should take this one. Maybe we can get it later. There's also, like, mini-bosses that will show up eventually, and then when you defeat a mini-boss, you get a chest that gives you special upgrades that are based on your character, and that's kind of like what defines the characters in each run. Just getting those, like, special upgrades. I wonder if there's... I mean, maybe one of those special upgrades will be something about the deer mode, like cooldown or whatever. Tiny. hell spawns. Summon attack speed 20%. Your summons inflict burn. That sounds good. This is very good. Usually, like getting double shot and then... hello? I have to like click it first. This one, where you get like tons of projectiles. But I guess we'll not do that. I also have a bunch of like upgrades where we started on 1 HP, but because I do that, I like do way more damage, I think, or something, and then... Oh no, not tiny. I want this one. We have this shield baseline as well. There's a whole bunch of stuff. Can you even see that? No, you can't see, like, runes in-game. But, yeah, I mean, so far, like, this is neat, I guess, but it is definitely just more of the same. We'll see what the, like, bosses are like in the late game of this area. I'm a little worried about those ghosts, because I feel like if there's more of them at some point, if big waves of them start spawning, I might not be able to keep up. Pick up range, Ghost Wizard, Ghost Friends projectiles inflict burn as well, and triggers on-hit effects. And then there's Dark Arts, your bullets have a 35% chance to inflict curse. And I think that works sort of similar to Ares, what is that called? Doom in Hades, where it's like after a delay, it'll do a bunch of damage. Let's focus on summons. I should get the thing where, like, when I have the shield, I get more move speed. I think that would be good too. And yeah, you, like, slow down while you're shooting most guns as well, which is kind of a detriment. Like, you have to manage that, when to shoot and when not to shoot. Just move speed, that would be good. This one helps a lot, because then you don't have that downside. But arrow magic sounds fun too. That's new, so I'm gonna take it, because I've never seen it. Here it goes. Oh, that's pretty quick, actually. That happens more frequently than I expected. And I see, you can, like, shoot pretty fast, but then we're not letting it lock on. Yeah, it's sort of like Kingdom Hearts 2's lock-on, like, missile lock-on in the gummy ship thing. You have to, like, wait for the lock-on fully before you shoot. Dasher Hailbringer. When in deer form, automatically shoot out snowballs that deal 25% of your deer form's damage. Sounds good, but yeah, it's just a random one. It's like 1 out of, I think it's 3? Or maybe there can be more? I think there's 3, and there's like 3 mini-bosses, so by the end you get all of them, but the order you get them is different or something. I can't quite remember. Again, it's been like a year. Best friends. Ghost attack speed is increased by your fire rate. I think I probably want that. But we do also have like on-hit effects, so frost and stuff would be pretty good to get at this point. That's the thing, like... Before it was basically just, oh, stack all the elemental buffs, get like burn, freeze, and electro, and just everything just dies. On-hit effects were very strong, but summon builds were also very strong, so you kind of just like pick one, and in the end it turns out about the same. Not sure if there's another weapon that better synergizes with this character. That's kind of something you need to keep in mind as well. Some characters work a lot better with certain games, guns. Thunder spawns. Your summons have a 30% chance on hit to call down lightning. That sounds good. That's also good. That's also good. I do want that. But let's get this one. Offense first. Yeah, for how, like, kind of muted this game is, both visually and the audio, it's very, like, mellow. It was one of those games that you could just, like, play while watching streams and stuff. I did that quite a bit, even though it's, like, oh, it's intense and you gotta pay attention, but not really for most of it. You kind of get to a point where you stop needing to pay attention because you're so OP. Ghost Friend shoots one additional projectile. Yeah, let's do that. Ghost all powered up. Go, my ghost minion. Yeah, like right now, there's kind of no reason for me to even shoot. I might as well just let my summons deal with it, so I don't slow myself down. Oh, there's another mini-boss. This one, like, dashes at you. It's the same mini-bosses so far. Both of the ones we've seen have been, like, the normal ones. You just, like, kite this guy back and forth, and he's not really a problem. Normally there's like a big laser grid that like keeps you trapped in, but it seems like that's not a thing in this one. So here, every other one, it's like every mini-boss or something, what is it again? Like every mini-boss or boss gives you one of those chests with like a special character upgrade, and then every other one gives you one of these tomes that you can choose. So either we get 4 max health, but less dodge, which is good, since didn't I have something that like increased the spears, dealt more damage if you have like more HP, but nah. And then reload rate and less bullet damage. That does not sound that good. This is new, isn't it? I don't really like that. And there you go. Summon damage 50%, summon attack speed 50%, but less reload rate. That's fine by me. I guess I'm just not gonna shoot my gun. So Windborn or Holy Spear. That's just plus 20 damage. I think I would rather have move speed and stuff for now. We have successfully turned this game into Vampire Survivors, because I no longer need to aim or shoot. I guess we can press space to then, like, auto-target things, so I don't even have to worry about it at all. Culling. 15% attack speed, and they have 15% chance on hit to instantly kill an enemy, but not bosses. That doesn't sound that good, honestly, because, like, the bosses are the problem, and most enemies you're just gonna kill instantly anyway, I feel. But maybe we should take that. Right, there's also something I've been forgetting. Oh, we can't check that now. Something we can check is in here. There's synergies. They're basically similar to the evolutions in Vampire Survivors, where you need to have specific upgrades, and then you have a chance to get one of these synergies. So, like, Summon Mastery. If we have Vengeful Ghosts and Scythe Mastery, which we don't have, so I would like to get Scythes if I can get it, then we have a chance to get this one. So, like, have they added any new ones? Generator. Is that new? I don't remember. That might be new. Kunoichi. Fire rate, piercing. Okay, I mean, that sounds pretty good. Just more fire rate and piercing every 10 seconds, but not really for this build. And then just don't get hit. Lol. Sword and shield. Yeah, that sounds okay as well, but not really something we want. This one might be kind of good, actually. Giant and Angelic. Because, like, more HP, more move speed, and bigger character size is actually kind of good for me, because that means more stomping. So maybe I want that. So it's mainly Summon Mastery and Titan that I would want to, like, focus on. So if we can get Scythes or Angelic and what was the other one? Giant and Angelic. But I think the Giant one just slows you down as well. It's like more bigger character, more max health, but slower, I want to say. Yeah, like, more interesting stages is definitely something I feel like this game needs, and so far it seems like it doesn't really have that. The temple one also doesn't have, like, anything special about the stage. It's just, like, a little arena, as far as I remember. It's about as tall as this place, but, like, the same width. It's, like, a screen's worth, basically. So there's the Scythe. Eye of the Storm. Deal double of Gale's damage to nearby enemies every 2 seconds. Sounds pretty decent, but let's take the Scythe. Yeah, it's starting to step up a little bit. Not too much yet. Not really a fan of that, like, stutter that happens when you go in and out of deer mode. It feels weird. But it's not, like, smooth. So here's something that we kind of wanted very early. Dragon egg, it's like you will just get an egg that just sits there, but after 3 minutes, so when it's around like 10 minutes, we would get a dragon spawn. But like this would really have been better to get as one of the first upgrades you get, so that you can get it very early, and then you can get these ones as well, where every 60 seconds your dragon gains more damage, and every 60 seconds your dragon gains more attack speed. So you really want these two, like these three, as early as possible for a summon build, so that they can just, like, keep pumping up damage. Because now it's, like, very late to invest in this, but I guess I'll try it anyway. It's probably a mistake, honestly. Because that kind of wastes 3 levels that we need to now invest into that, which maybe is now, like, behind the curve. Hey, I'm really not making use of this knife thing. We'll have to, like, use that on a different character to see the full effect of it. I gotta be honest, like, playing this now, I can kind of see why I stopped playing it, because yeah, it's just more of the same, really. It's not bad. I do like it, but, you know, I've played it for like 30 hours. I was kind of thinking maybe some more mechanics or very varied stages, or like, I don't know, something was gonna be a thing in 1.0, but no, it just seems to be like the same game with a couple more upgrades, a couple more weapons, a couple more characters, basically what you would expect. Which, again, I might be sounding overly negative. I like this game, it's just, yeah, I was hoping for more of a reason to come back to it. So this is probably just going to be a one-off, I imagine. Do I want the soul heart? Or just more spears? Maybe this one, actually, so I get more move speed. Also, where's Angelic? I think that's something we can't get right now. Yeah, let's take this one. Yeah, I wonder if there's some way you can, like, increase that targeting rate of this thing. Probably, like, fire rate, maybe? Because otherwise it's gonna be pretty meh waiting for that every single time. So there we get the second dragon upgrade. So now we just have to wait until about 10 minutes. Then we'll actually have a dragon, but it'll be pretty weak. And I mean, I guess this is like Darkness 0. Maybe I should have done Darkness 15 right away, but who knows? I might die here anyway. So there's... I thought that was Death Mastery. Scythe Mastery, this one. Curse. More Gale damage. I guess we'll take this. I would rather have this one, but... yeah, let's take that. Try and get Scythe Mastery. Oh, careful. Evolution? This is new. for the weapon? At level 20? Trick Knife. Bullet bounce 1. Bullet pierce is converted to bounce. Wind Knife. Move speed 30%. Salvo Knives damage is increased by bonuses move speed. Or 1,000 Knives. Way more ammo and way more move speed. I mean, that's probably better. Just more move speed. Because I don't really care about the damage. Okay, so I guess this was a good weapon to use on this character, after all. So I can just, like, hold it down forever, but at the same time, if I do that, it doesn't, like, actually lock onto enemies that quickly. But yeah, we are fast, which means more damage. Yeah, getting some, like, knockback or something would have been good. With the runes, you can get some, like, knockback things. Because this character seems like you just want to play keep away for 10 seconds and then you go ham over and over. Probably gonna take this one, just 1 minute shield instead. We haven't gotten hit yet, but we're probably going to get hit pretty soon. And my dragon should be hatching. Hello, dragon? I'm pretty sure, there we go. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure it's been 3 minutes. It almost feels like it's happening more than every 10 seconds now. Let's see. From here? Pretty sure it's gonna happen before 23, right? No. Okay, it is every 10 seconds. Just felt quicker. What are these, witches? I don't know what they do. What is that, 1011? What am I seeing? Is that like how many knives are locked onto them? Guess we'll have to see when we get a boss. Oh boy. Yeah, we're getting a little close now. Summon damage 30%. Guess I'll take that. Yeah, I have a feeling this one is not going to go the distance. Also, I should unlock, because now, at this point, when I have the dragon actually shoots where you aim. So you do want to, like, aim properly. Just gonna bully this thing. Yep, that works. Nature's Blessing. More character size, more move speed, more summon damage. I'm big now. Ow! Was that a projectile? I didn't even see what hit me. So now we have to, like, try and not get hit for a minute. And all of a sudden it feels loud again. The beginning was, like, very quiet. Wind Cutter. We're not getting Scythe Mastery. And here's where we could get Giant. Oh, that one is like... Didn't this make you slower as well, I thought? And I feel like that's much better for right now. Plus, maybe they haven't fixed the thing. Maybe you need that specific one to get Scythe Mastery or something. Yeah, hold on. I'm just gonna lower it a little bit again. Haven't done any extensive testing on, like, audio levels in this one. But I would say the audio is not, like, super interesting in this game anyway. The music is not particularly interesting, it's just one track. the title screen music is just like royalty-free, something you've heard in millions of games. I don't know. I'm a little disappointed by that too, that they didn't like update the soundtrack for 1.0. Like, that it wasn't just placeholder. Because using it as placeholder would have been fine, but I feel like at this point, at least a track or two would have been nice. Yeah, we're definitely gonna run into trouble here, I think. So dodge, maybe? I want this other one. Like... I guess this is a pretty good increase. But, like, it's already increased by this, so 15 might not be that much. I mean, maybe that gets increased by the move speed as well. Let's just get more dodge chance. Or should I try and get the giant one? Dodge chance. I've unfortunately taken damage, but if I level up one more time before I take damage again, it'll be fine. I have, like, healing every 5 levels. And yeah, at around this part of the game, things just kind of start blending together. Like, the visual clarity goes down the toilet a little bit. It's just hard to see what's going on and where enemies are, where projectiles are. Oftentimes you just feel like you get hit out of nowhere, and then you just notice there was like an enemy on top of you. Because yeah, things are a little similar, you know, like your attacks, like arrow and stuff, look the same as just an enemy, so it can be a little hard to differentiate, I think. Soul Heart. I mean, my summons do, like, my on-hit effects, so I feel like Frost Mage might actually be the best one here, so we can hopefully, like, keep them away from me a little more. At least that part is nice, you get, like, a big knockback effect when you get out of the deer mode. Oh yeah, I need to pay attention to where my dragon is shooting. But yeah, my dragon isn't really shooting that fast. We're more powerful right now. Feed the beasts. Oh, yeah, again, this is something that would have been really good to get very early. Yeah, Frostbite is very good too, but I'm getting all the, like, scaling things, but it's way too late in the run to get them. You would definitely want to, like, get a run where you get these super early. At least the dragon is starting to shoot pretty fast and actually, like, freezing stuff, so I can kind of, like, keep them away a bit. This is a new boss. I haven't seen this one. I should be running into him. Where'd he go? What does he do? He just flies at you? That's it? No? Okay, he does have some attacks, but I keep knocking him away completely. This guy seems like a chump. What the hell? What does he do? Maybe with, like, higher darkness he has some other attacks or something? All damage by 2 for each max HP you have. Or just way more max HP. I mean, I think this one probably. 1 free HP and then, like, just everything gets more damage. It's not that much damage, but it's a little bit. Yeah, I guess this was more of a warm-up run, maybe. And hopefully this unlocks the Pumpkin Patch character as well. Oh, I don't want it dropping, like, outside of... like, out of bounds. Bloodsuckers. Do I really need bloodsuckers? Haven't seen this one, so yeah, maybe they haven't fixed this. Maybe it is that... I mean, maybe they've changed it where you have to have both of them to get this one. I'm pretty sure in many cases it's just you only need one. But maybe it's like you always need the right one or something? I don't know. I feel like there's been some kind of long-standing bugs in this game that I assumed would be fixed by now. But they weren't fixed for a very long time before either. Alright, bully time. There we go. Summon a deer friend that deals 50% of your deer form's damage. Great. More deer. Oh my god, look at him go. Yeah, it's like the dragon is my main directional attack right now. I just don't even want to shoot my actual gun. Just use the fireballs. And I think around this time is where it usually gets very crowded, but it's not much is happening right now. Probably use this dragon bond here. Just, well, my bullets deal more damage based on my dragon's damage. I guess that's not that good, since I'm not using bullets. Maybe just lightning? Yeah, I guess just lightning. There you go. I'm not doing anything, but they are shooting lightning. Joke's on you, it was an elemental build all along. Some things never change. Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, there's new upgrades, but it certainly doesn't seem like the build diversity is all that different. Pulsing summons. 50 summon damage every 2 seconds. Doesn't sound amazing. I think just getting the Electro Bug might be better. That's a summon. Let's take it because it's new. I haven't seen it. I see. Little shockwave. Got that bubble sound of, like, the knives locking on, and yet we never use them. That is one interesting part, though. I am a fan of that, the, like, weapon evolution thing. And I wonder if there's more of them. If we were able to get to, like, 40, would you get another weapon evolution? Probably this one. Yeah, because we already have a lot of move speed, so, like, can you see that somewhere? I don't think you can. I don't think there's, like, a stat screen. That would be nice to see, like, how much dodge chance do I have at this point? Hopefully this means that even if I do get hit, I don't get hit. I'm just gonna let the dragon, like, auto-target for a while. The auto-target always targets the closest target to you. Oh, that was close. Maybe just pyro? What is this upgrade to? On-hit stuff. I mean, a glare build can be good, but maybe not right here. Maybe this one. Just curse, because then all my summons also curse. And then they can take more damage as well. That doesn't really do anything. I just feel like Curse is way too slow. Like, you can see the skulls on enemies, and it's like a full second to a second and a half before it happens, which tends to be too long. That one's probably the best, but I kind of want to pick up Arrow Mastery. Hold on, the arrow things, they're not following my cursor, are they? They are. Okay, they also just aim where you aim. Yeah, this really isn't that many enemies for, like, the last couple seconds, but I guess that's just how non-Darkness 15 is like. They basically don't remember. At a certain point, you just start playing Darkness 15 and only that. Guess just Frostbite. Getting Shatter or something would be good. The last thing in the Freeze one. You can kind of get, like, chain reactions going. Oh, and there we go. Great. No sound, no nothing. Oh, man. And we got a lot of runes. Yeah, it's about the same. It's about what I remember. It doesn't really feel like it's changed much in 1.0. So I just have her. I don't even need to buy it. And then we need to defeat someone. I'm guessing that's in a different game mode or something. So hopefully I can just spend my souls, or whatever they're called. Runes. So yeah, it's just these three that are new. Oh, I should have had this one. Dodge chance. And then you get soul hearts. Wind shield that blocks enemy projectiles. That doesn't sound that great. Like, blocks one projectile per every 5 seconds if you have it maxed out, compared to healing every 5 levels and then 4% more XP. So, like, this is 20% more XP gain. I don't really see the point of this, because, like, when projectiles start hitting you, that's probably because there's, like, 50 of them on screen. This one, I guess, could be okay. Yeah, they don't seem all that great. Let's just level this one up. I'll just max that out. But I think I still want the shield. Because that's 15% dodge chance compared to just, like, getting a free hit. Every, Yeah, it doesn't really say here. It's just reduced by 25 seconds, but I think it's, like, 2 minutes. So it's, like, 1 minute and what is it, 35 seconds? That was also something that was nerfed, I believe. It used to be that you could, like, stack this one with the thing that reduced it by, like, a minute, and you would just have, like, a shield that popped every, like, 15 seconds or something. And it was pretty strong. So yeah, for that character, I guess I should have done, like, dodge chance and seismic wards that knock back enemies. And I probably should have swapped over to, like, summon damage and stuff. Yeah, I didn't really think about that, so should we try this one or this one? I guess, like, curse or something? So a crow that inflicts curse. Uh-huh. And do we have anything that does, like, curse? Not really. This doesn't seem like something she would want. If you're gonna do a curse thing, I feel like you would just want something that, like, hits many, many, many things. Like dual SMGs or flame cannon or bat gun. Probably bat gun. Makes sense for a witch as well. So I guess we'll do this and then save this one for someone else. But in that case, if we're doing curse stuff... Yeah, probably fire rate. Aftershock. Why do I have that? I guess that's decent. But not really for the bat gun. This one is okay. Vision range, I'll take this one. Yeah, here's that one, Glass Cannon. You start with half of your max HP, but then you get like 25% bullet damage and fire rate, which is very good since you also have healing, growth, so you can just like heal it up again. Yeah, and this one can be good for elemental stuff, where you spread elemental effects. I don't really see the point of this one. It doesn't seem that good. I've tried it a couple times. And here, again, I should have had this for the summon build. Well, I guess it doesn't actually do anything. No, never mind. Shouldn't have that. Yeah, I don't know which one of these. Like, this one is decent, but it's like... it's unreliable, since it only works for 2 seconds every 50 kills. And this one is just like passive damage increase, but maybe this one? Vision range and pickup range. Do I need knockback? Oh, that too? There's even more dodge chance? Oh, I see. This one doesn't increase your dodge chance. It increases the dodge chance cap, so it goes up to 75%. Aha. Yeah, so I guess I just want this. Just move speed, I feel. Yeah, let's just go with this. So, I guess we'll try Darkness 15. And we'll try Temple. Might be bad to do that, like, without trying Temple normally first, but let's just see what the difference is. There's a crow. Oh boy, I feel so slow now. Yeah, kind of priority number 1 with this gun, with a bat gun, you really want to get the like run and gun one early, because you have to shoot it pretty much always, and you're so slow when you shoot. Dragon Egg, no, but Curse, I guess, if we're gonna go for like a Curse build. I don't even know what a Curse build means, like, is that a thing? It doesn't seem like there's much more than just Curse. But we'll want, like, Bounce and things like that. Maybe Magnetism? I think Magic Lens might be better, because shooting the bat gun through the Magic Lens is really good. It gets, like, damage and size, and then you get, like, burn as well, and then you get +2 bounce, and then you get, like, all of the effects doubled. So Magic Lens tends to be very good if you just, like, shoot through it all the time. But when we have it this early on, we don't really need to worry about that. And that sound is very bassy. And yeah, as you can see, it's like a tiny little arena. And that's the whole map. %, dodge. They take more damage. Yeah, let's take this one. Really want the move speed one, if we can get that. And we want, like, more projectiles and bounce, maybe some piercing. Because both piercing and bounce is, like, decent. But I guess maybe just having bounce would be better. Yeah, this is a much slower start than the other one, but I don't know if that's because of Darkness 15 or just because of the character. Guess I'll take this one. It helps. Go, my crow. Yeah, the crow is kind of doing a lot of work right now. Still nothing. But I guess we'll take this one, and now we can do this. And they'll, like, bounce around a lot more. Never seen this guy before. Oh boy, okay, it's a big explodey guy. I'm just not getting the move speed one. I guess this? Yeah, it's not bad. I guess this one? It's very tiny now, but should be way more bounce. That doesn't look like half. That looks like way less than half, honestly. It's hard to tell, like, when you even shoot through it. It would be nice if it, like, had a different effect somehow. Freeze is always good, because we'll, like, bounce around a lot and just keep things locked down. Hey look, it's turning into an elemental build. What a shocker. Turns out Electro and Freeze and Burn are all good things that you want. Yeah, I'm just kind of letting the crow do the thing for right now. Still nothing. I guess Burn? Honestly, probably this one. Just Electro. We're just going into elementals. So, what do we get with this character? Summon another crow! And they do more damage. Sure. Oh, I got that, like, ethereal effect. For 2 whole seconds. But yeah, the more we kill, the more frequently that'll actually happen, so it might actually be pretty relevant later on. I almost feel like I should have Glare or something like that, but I just need the run and gun one. Pyro or Lightning? Let's go with Lightning for now. Ow. I'm, like, dealing with a sneeze right now. Got hit because I was, like... my nose was tickling, and I was just wondering if I should pause or not. I should have. Yeah, this is a very uninteresting build so far. Like, it's... we're not really doing anything. We could do Glare. Ritual. Oh, we definitely want that earlier. Like, as early as possible. But that's only if they get killed by Curse. So we need the crows to, like, curse things and then kill them with Curse, not with anything else. You know, right now I just can't really shoot. Hello? Oh god, that thing looks horrible. Can't really worry about my lens right now. Ow! Fuck you. It's a basic upgrade and I'm just not seeing it. That's a classic thing. Yeah, as you can see, like, the projectile enemies have shown up, and there's just so many projectiles that, like, getting one free hit per 5 seconds, I don't feel it would really do all that much when they start becoming a problem. Man, this is really bad. This is, like, nothing I want. But yeah, maybe I need this one, because I remember that was a thing back then, and that is so disappointing if they haven't changed that. That, like, you need specifically Ice Shard to get Chatter. It will not show up if you have Frostbite, but you can have only Ice Shard and then it shows up. You don't need Frostbite, which doesn't make any sense. I thought they would have fixed that by now, but I guess not. Because we haven't seen Chatter in the whole previous run. Yeah, this is kind of doomed, I feel. Like, I'm just not getting anything. There goes my shield again. Like, I can't shoot because then I can't run. If I just got that basic upgrade out of, like, 20 upgrades, I would have been totally fine. So, yeah, that's just RNG for you. I don't know if I should use a different weapon. I can't say I really think this character seems all that great. I guess let's try this other one instead. But again, it's like periodically. That's the thing with pretty much all these characters. Like, they're either super good or they're completely useless. Like, summoning a black hole does, like, nothing. Periodically transforming into a deer doesn't really do anything. Like, instead you could just have better abilities and just do consistent damage. This is, like, periodically a tentacle. Why not just play a character that always does something? Like this one. Just 50% chance to call down lightning every single shot. Spark is just insane, and like Scarlet can be very good. Shauna is incredibly good because you can just re-roll and actually get the upgrades you need, so we could get the run and gun one. Yeah, like the other one, this one is kind of boring. Wow, start with high HP, you know? Sure, they get other upgrades as well, but yeah, the characters are a little disappointing to me as well. But sure, let's try this one, and let's try the Cyclone Sword, just to see how that goes. But I guess I'm not gonna do the temple. Let's just do a normal forest. So, I see. Oh god, that's a big cyclone. That looks kind of awful, honestly. Like, visually, that's hard to look at. Oh yeah, I think I have played this character one time. And I don't think I even beat it. Like, I think I just checked it out for a second, or maybe I saw it in a video or something. I just remember seeing these tentacles. I guess reload rate. Like, now we almost want the Cyclone to be the main star, so I want to, like, get fire rate, but not things that increases my, my clip size. So instead we would want, like, mini clip, fanfire, and fresh clip, so we get, like, no ammo. But I guess that's reload speed, right? Yeah, so maybe that's actually bad. I don't know what this counts as. Is it glare? Oh, that was stupid. I was holding left click and it wasn't doing anything. Huh? Oh, shit, I forgot to, like, change my, my stuff around. I would not want the, like, infinite ammo thing for this. yeah, we should just give up. It would be kind of nice if your runes were like dependent on the character, so you could like pick builds based on who you want to play. Because like, oh, if you play Lilith, you would probably never not want the summon runes. So that would have been a nice quality of life thing. There's a lot of like quality of life and bug fixes that, yeah, I just expected to be fixed for 1.0, but I'm a little disappointed. Because again, the concept for the game is like fine, it's pretty fun, but seeing this just be the same as the game that was like a year ago, and it's allegedly released and fully completed, and yet it's still like kind of buggy, and I don't know. I'm being very negative about it, but it's like, you know, it's now released, and then you get kind of disappointed if it's not actually that interesting. So what do we even want to do with this character? I guess just like glare and stuff. Or aftershock. Yeah, let's do aftershock. Let's do this one. Maybe, I mean, this might be good, but we would need a bunch of runes to power it up, so never mind. And I guess the Cyclone Sword doesn't seem like something that this character would really want to use. Oh boy. I've tried this character a few times and she just does not feel that good. But I guess let's try her quick. Yeah, I'm just kind of being reminded why I stopped playing this game. Like, it's fun for a while, a couple runs, but then you've basically seen the whole game. I mean, it's not like I'm unhappy with buying the game. Again, I got like 20 to 30 hours out of it. Can't really expect more than that. But then again, Vampire Survivors, gotta compare it to that. There's like tons of stuff I haven't done in Vampire Survivors. I did get bored with that game as well. But there's like so much more content in it, and who knows, I don't know what the like the team situation is, like dev team wise. Yeah, let's just go for Glare, I guess, to begin with. And yeah, it's like, after you reload, after the reload is done, that's what I don't really like about this. It's like, after the reload is done, you start pulling in things at where your cursor is. I feel like this character would be a lot better if it was just, when you reload, you make a black hole. And then you can, like, shoot things after you've reloaded, when they've been sucked into the black hole. So this is what we wanted all along. We just wanted this upgrade and then getting this one. So these two are like pretty much mandatory for any build that like wants to shoot. And it's kind of boring that that's even a thing. That like gun builds just don't even function if you don't have them. So why not have that be just a baseline mechanic where you just like don't get heavily slowed down when you shoot, I feel. I guess we'll go for these things, because that gives, like, vision. If we want glare stuff and spin to win. And yeah, I want fire rate as much as possible. I guess, can I do... This doesn't have auto-reload at all? Yeah, auto-reload is on. Also, there's an outline option, but honestly I don't really feel like it makes it that much easier to see enemies and enemy attacks. Yeah, this one is good. Glare is like twice as rapid. So now basically I don't have to attack anymore because we can just use glare. You can kill the trees. Yeah, I know, but there's like no point to doing so. they die eventually, but they drop like one single XP orb, so kind of no point. Yeah, like, we don't actually want that. We don't want to recharge ammo. We want to empty ammo as quickly as possible. So I guess rapid fire. With 1.0, there's a point? Really? I guess just let's max out the glare. Yeah, I mean, we might as well. It's not like I need to do anything else than hit a tree. Guess we'll start getting elementals. Yeah, and then this character gets like 2 black holes at some point, one like behind you and one ahead of you, I think, and that's just like, it makes it even worse. I don't know, the black hole mechanic is just more of a hindrance than a help, I feel. We probably want this one just to start getting Splinter, because that's very, very good. Since it's just like, when enemies are killed, they splinter into bullets, you don't even have to shoot them to do that. Yeah, that's not really that amazing. Yeah, her like upgrades don't feel very impactful either. In fact, sometimes they feel detrimental. So yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this character. Like, the balance just feels a little off in this game. Like, do I even want reload speed? Reload speed? Because, like, doesn't reloading quicker mean I won't spin as quickly? Or for as long? Yeah. This is, like, actually kind of bad. This weapon seems very hard to make anything happen with. Because, like, to make use of the Cyclone, you would need, like, no reload speed, a low magazine, and high fire rate. But you kind of can't get all those together because you just end up getting like ammo refills and like faster reload rate and stuff. Yeah, like right here. But we kind of, you know, I guess we don't need that. Yeah, this is pointless. We don't want to take that tree. But this is kind of boring too. These are all awful. I guess we'll take arrow magic. That can be decent in the black holes, I suppose. Did they, like, make the trees tankier? I mean, I guess they start dying more towards the end when you have more damage. Also, like, shatter and stuff. Frostbite helps a lot with the trees, because then you just have to freeze them a certain amount of times. So that would be nice. Speaking of frost, I mean, smite would also be kind of interesting to try here, but let's do frost for now. One day this tree will die. It died. And what happened? I didn't see anything. Oh! Now I see. But that just seems like a bad thing, doesn't it? Like, the trees now come after me? Do I want that? And you can see with Darkness 15, the boss attacks, like, super fast. So he can be kind of a pain. Yeah, let's take Splinter. Get them to... Yeah, I mean, it did take like 5 minutes to do. We need more damage before we can do that. Oh, shit. Oh, that was just bad. All damage is increased by bonuses to move speed. That's not that great. That's not that great. That's not that great. I guess this one? Because it's on every nearby enemy. I guess I'll do that. But we don't really want reload rate, but sure. Yeah, this one's probably the best one out of those. And what was it again? Fanfire and Fresh Clip. We have Fresh Clip, right? No. I can't even see it. Again, UI thing, like why can't you see what these are called when you mouse over them? I guess getting like these two would be good. But the Holy Shield would be nice too, but yeah, let's take this. I don't know, I don't remember this being a thing, but like every time I pick something and then click and hold, you don't start attacking afterwards. I thought that was a thing. Like, I'm pretty sure you used to do that. Yeah, we need Frostbite before we can really kill trees well. I don't want this one, I want the other one. So let's just take Electro, I guess. Or this one, since like we don't know if I need this to get Shatter. It kind of seems like you do, for some weird reason. And the fact that that hasn't been fixed at this rate, at this point, makes it seem like that's just intended? That, like, you shouldn't have any idea which side you have to pick, and it's just one of them that unlocks the last one of the upgrades? That doesn't really make any sense. There's this one. I want that. Yeah. So now we can, like, walk around a lot faster while shooting. I did get it, right? Yeah. Not that we were doing much walking around anyway. There's Frostbite. I would like this one as well, but yeah, let's take Frostbite for now, just so we can kill trees, I guess, and see what happens with that. Again, yeah, I was... God damn it. I was holding it down and it just wasn't doing anything. Because you have to, like, release left-click and then click again, which is strange. I don't remember that being a thing. So potentially bugs have not been fixed. Now you can see we're killing the trees, like, super quick. Bugs have not been fixed, and yet some have been introduced, I guess. I mean, I guess Dark Arts would be good. Curse with the vision thing, the glare. Or this. Let's go Eye of the Storm. I haven't tried that. Yeah. Just like AoE stuff. Seems pretty decent. It's like aligning with my attack cycle. Should be a boss coming up pretty soon, I think, right? Here we go, evolution. Move speed. Cyclone Sword's damage is increased by bonuses to move speed. Max HP, it has a 50% chance to smite enemies. Or Death Sickle, after finishing reloading, deal a huge spin that deals 4 times your bullet damage and applies curse. Yes, please. That's what I want. Nice. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, that's a pretty big power spike. But again, all of this is like the weapon and just picking upgrades. The actual black hole mechanic and this character has like done nothing for me, basically, other than group trees, I guess. Probably want big shots. Do I want that? Nah, let's take this one. And try and like shoot into the black hole a little more. Honestly, I might as well just like auto aim. Kind of no reason not to, I feel. Don't really want that. Right? Wait, we need fresh clip. Oh, no, that's quick hands. I see, yeah, so we need to pick quick hands. Let's do that. And this one. The glare is probably not doing like that much damage, but it does freeze enemies as well and apply, what's it called? Burn and stuff. I guess the problem with not aiming with this character is that the black holes are just like spawning kind of randomly, so it can be hard to know where enemies are being pulled to. And yeah, Shatter is very, very good, because it just means every time anything dies, they'll explode and do damage to stuff around them. The worst part about it is that horrible, horrible sound. Yeah, I mean, this kind of feels like a done deal at this point, but we'll see. This feels pretty strong. Still wouldn't mind some more move speed, like the one where you get more move speed when you don't get hits for an extended period of time. Should try and get that. Also, yeah, the trees are just gone forever. Can we, like, go and find some more trees? Because it doesn't seem like anything happened. It's just, yeah, the trees are gone, I guess? I don't know if I got anything for it. Other than a little bit of experience, I guess. Fanfire would be good. Yeah, let's take that. What happened to the bullets? They all just, like, disappeared. And suddenly, it becomes a Toho game. Ow! Yeah, didn't see that bullet. Let's unlock so I can actually aim. There we go. There you go. That's the one that kind of isn't that great. Because you'll be like backpedaling and then walk into enemies that you're pulling into a black hole and stuff. We could have left it, I guess, but it's supposed to be an upgrade. I want fresh clip, but I also want this one. It's not like it really does much for me, since the actual sword swing isn't the main deal here. So maybe we should just take this and hope for mini clip. Just go for the spin build. That's also another thing about this game, like, there is an endless mode now, which is kind of fun, but like, before endless mode, it was just kind of, you trudge through the early game, and then your build isn't like a thing until the last like 5 minutes, and then you just win. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that wind shield actually is pretty good, because like having it replenish every 5 seconds means I could have way more like leniency with all these. Might be an idea. Oh, I don't even have a curse yet. Oops, I should have that. So that like glare applies curse and stuff. I thought I took that earlier. Because yeah, like, I'm not really getting hit by stuff walking into me, other than bosses, I guess. So not getting the holy shield would probably be a good idea. So yeah, maybe we should try and get that. And yeah, just like freeze and frostbite and shatter and splinter. You get that, and then like the game plays itself, basically. Would be nice if we had some like bounce and stuff, or piercing as well. There's this one. More bullet damage and move speed. I think I want that. So we have to survive, or like not get hit for 40 seconds, and then I'll get progressively more damage and move speed, which is nice. Yeah, it's a little hard to look at, this game. Also, I should turn off the outlines. I think it makes it look worse. That's kind of good, actually. Yeah, let's go for that. Again, I hate that. God, I wish that was changed. Like, I'm just not shooting after picking an upgrade. There it is, mini clip. Yeah, so now we get only 3 ammo, and, well, Wayfire reload rate, which kind of isn't what I want, but now I'm just gonna spin and spin and spin. That's kind of what I wanted. Is there any other synergy worth going for? Like, this one is really good. Fire starter. That would be kind of nice. Ritual and Reaper rounds. Maybe this as well. In the Wind and Assassin. So we're probably not going to have time to get too many more things. And here's this boss. Oh, this one has had like a visual update, I think. Don't remember that line. Like, the line inside of the laser beams. I don't know, maybe that was how it looked before? I don't remember. Oh shit, lost my shield. Yeah, the projectiles are the problem. Minus 100% walk speed, but more bullet damage size and projectiles. That's not really that good for what I'm doing. That's not good for what I'm doing. I guess just this. It's pretty boring. But yeah, I can definitely see the wind shield being the way to go. Windborne. Blazing speed. I guess just Electromage. Yep. Hope you like screens flashing white a lot. It's a bit of an like epilepsy warning thing. Well, the bullets are nice. That's probably the best one that she can get. And we got it last. I guess I'll take Reaper rounds. But I want Firestarter as well, but Reaper rounds we can now get a synergy right away. Firestarter we needed Electromastery as well. Now we're leveling a lot. Kinda don't want any of these. That whole tree doesn't sound all that useful in my opinion. Maybe we should just take it just for the sake of it. Yeah, let's just take this one. Got our shield back. I don't actually want that, or do I? I mean, at this point, the spin itself isn't the good one. It's the, like, death spin that happens after I'm done. So I guess this is actually kind of good. Just getting more of those. But maybe just Doom for now. But if that shows up again, I might take it. Don't really want that, but we do want Firestarter. Not that we really want anything at this point. In the last 2 minutes, there's like nothing that can really happen. There's not even any projectile enemies. I could just like sit here. It's kind of weird. Once you get past that like projectile hell, the rest is just very easy. Split fire, sure. Why not? Now we get some projectiles again. Yeah, just this one, more damage. You can't turn that off, can you? Nope, there's no way to turn off. There was camera shake I've turned off, but it would be nice to turn off the, like, white flash on enemies, because that genuinely is hard to look at. even for someone that doesn't have epilepsy. Again, visual clarity is something I wish this game focused a little more on. There's a lot of things I wish this game focused a little more on. I guess just this one, it doesn't really matter at this point. I don't want any of these. Another point in favor of Wind Shield is that, like, even if you have that, you can still take the Holy Shield as an upgrade if you want it. So then you can both have the Wind Shield and a Holy Shield. It's just you have to take it as an upgrade, which, yeah, that seems pretty good. Oh, I guess, wait, that was instead of growth, was it? I can't remember, we'll have to check. Ritual. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get any more synergies, nor does it matter if we do. But I guess there's that main thing I haven't done, defeat ? Which I assume is in the temple, maybe? Something like this build would probably have been very good in Temple, it's just it started so slow, I don't think I would have been able to survive all the, like, explodey dudes. But yeah, I might play this a little more on my own, just to see if I can figure that out. Death Plague. Sure. But I don't think I'm gonna be streaming this anymore. Wow, we spread Death Plague for 3 seconds. Sick. Oh! Oh, this is new. Is this because of the trees? Is this like Revenge of the Trees as a secret boss? Oh, that is it. I see. Alright, well, that's interesting. Sort of like killing death in... Oh, there we go. Unlocked. Ah, so that's how you get that. Never mind, I don't have to do that on my own. Thanks for letting me know about that. Hooray. And I got the Luna one, because yeah, I tried Luna like 3 or 4 times, and then just got fed up, because I just kept getting killed by sucking enemies in, like, behind me or whatever. It was a very satisfying number. And it's like walking into... It's not like walking into enemies in the black hole, it's like if an enemy is like next to you and then you make a black hole like behind you and then that enemy gets sucked towards you into the black hole. I don't know, like her passive is just not the greatest, I feel. Okay, let's just check that out quick then. So let's go Crow and Watering Gun. I'm just gonna do a really quick one. Wait, what is quick play exactly? 10 minute. No achievement unlocks. Sure. Oh, that's just like baseline. I see. Well, it's basically just like playing Magic Lens. It's just shooting the thing that circles you. So again, not super interesting. It would have been more interesting if it wasn't like orbiting you and instead was like sprouting up around you or something, and you had to like kind of find where it is and then shoot it, and it would be much more impactful or something. But yeah, that's 20 minutes till dawn. I know I've been sounding very negative about this game, but I'm just a little disappointed by 1.0. Like, I was kind of expecting more after not playing this game for a year, and like some more polish, some more like production value maybe, not just like a few minor characters and new weapons that feel more or less the same as everything that's come before it. But what can you do? I'm definitely like underselling this game for sure. Like, I do think it's fun. Again, I got like 20-30 hours out of it. It's fun for the first 20-30 hours, just like experimenting with builds and stuff. It's just like once you get to that point, there's like nothing more in the game. It's like a done deal because you've kind of explored everything, I feel. But yeah, one-off complete. I'm gonna take a break and then switch over to some crosscode. Not too much of that, unfortunately.